Hello everyone, and welcome back to WolfQuest. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are y'all? Oh, okay, God. They scared me. Everybody started heading this way. Oh, whoops. I think somebody ended up grabbing something. I thought we were about to be attacked. On the last episode, we did get attacked. I believe, yeah, it was that way by Garnet Hill. We have moved a little bit away from that area. I think we should be okay to sleep, but just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the pack a little bit further away. I really don't want to risk having another attack or anything like that. Garnet Hill can be very persistent. I'm so excited to do a WolfQuest video today for different reasons than usual. I have just gotten in the mail a super cool wireless super duper silent clicks mouse from my laptop, and it is so silent. I never thought I'd be this excited about getting a mouse, but it is the most silent mouse I've ever freaking had. My other one, the audible clicks, I couldn't stand it. It was getting on my nerves. It was like aggravating me, not to the point where I really care about it that much, because you know, it's just a little bit of clicking here and there, not that big a deal. But at the same time, yeah, it was getting to me. So I finally got this one, and oh my, I'm in love with it. I really am. I need to adjust how like sensitive it is to move around, because this is like super slow. I mean, it's not that bad, but I definitely need to adjust it. But either way, let's go ahead. We'll park ourselves by these trees, take a little cover from all this deep snow that we're getting. Right under a good tree would be a good spot, and then we'll go ahead and let Sparrow get some sleep. Everybody else needs to rest up. I know we still have quite a bit of territory to mark. We haven't marked everything just yet. Garnet Hill has interrupted that a little bit. Luckily, we're all fed now. Even though I know the young hunters, I think their hunger drops a little bit faster. Hold up. Whoa, 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 guys. Whoa. Don't growl. Don't do that. Who is courting who? Oh, don't run. Don't run up on him. Let's just give a little friendly wag. I think there's two of them. I need to get that one's name. It's running so far, though. Okay. Guys, stop it. Okay, Nightshade. It's fine. It's fine. These guys are not into this at all right now. Like, there are so many of them being very... Oh my gosh, Todd! Todd, calm down. Oh, there's three. Okay, hold on. Let's check who these are. They're females. Oh, so this is Camas pack. We have not actually met them before. Oh, and we never even named all the Garnet Hill. I'll have to do that here in a little bit. But for now, let's just focus on these guys. Okay. So who are they trying to go for? I mean, clearly Todd does not seem to want anything to do with them. Blue Skies is probably too young to honestly be all that interested. And Todd seems to be like very hostile. I don't know. He maybe was just checking to see if Sparrow and Nightshade were okay with it first, but he was like, he was down and snarling. That was crazy. I can't imagine one of them are actually going to court him away. He would be our oldest male and one of our only males. I'm not really including Whitefang because he's still a pup of the year. But even in the whole pack, we have Sparrow, Todd, Blue Skies, and Whitefang. Only 4 wolves. One of those is a pup. One, of course, is, you know, the leader, me. And then the other is a yearling. So, I mean, Todd, he is our only subordinate that is a male. Like, we have... That's crazy. How many males I didn't even realize that we have actually lost. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait around here. I don't know if Todd's gonna, you know, desert us or not. Especially when we need so many wolves. Like, we were literally just being attacked literally the night before. But I guess we'll just have to see. We'll see what he decides to do about this. Well, unfortunately for Todd, that did not end in a pairing. I'm so sorry, Todd. I don't think he's that hurt about it. He didn't honestly seem all that interested to begin with. I'm kind of happy that he ended up staying with us. Oh, he's doing like, what is that, airplane or concerned ears? One of the ears like that. You're so cute. I'm sorry, buddy. He's such a sweetheart. It's actually Sparrow's brother too. I keep forgetting about that. That's not even his adult son. That's his brother. But I'm happy that his brother is like deciding to stay with us for a while. We're gonna need the help. Now we have a hex invasion. It is, what you call it? I believe it's Garnet Hill, and it's way up here, so I'm not worried about ever taking those back. I just did that as like a diversion. So yeah, we're not gonna concern ourselves with that. What I am going to do is go ahead and start heading more south so I can go ahead and not take back the territory, but remark it before we end up having to sleep again. I did go ahead and also name the Camas sisters, well, Camas sisters, that way I would know who they are. Apparently Honeybee has also left. Oh, and Hayden died. Well, that's sad. I don't know if I noticed him dead before or not, but Honeybee has moved away. So we will no longer ever see her again, unfortunately. So many others have moved away. Latte is still here, so I mean, that's good. And so far we haven't had any other dispersals besides that for a while now, so we'll just have to keep an eye on her, see if we find her out anywhere. I did go ahead and name the pups as well. It's almost all of the bird names I even have left in my like naming suggestion list I've got. Starling, quail, phoenix, stork, and goldfinch. 3 males and 2 females. Lots of pups, way more than we had. Scary. It's a very large pack. I'm hoping, honestly, that something will unfortunately happen to them without our involvement, because I don't even know if we could take one down, to be honest. I really don't know if we could. Like, it's just such a large pack. I think my only option is anytime they show up, I think I just have to run away, because we're not that large. We don't have that many wolves with us. We don't have that many pups of the year or yearlings or subordinates. That pack is massive. It's my fault for letting it get that big. I should have knocked them down a peg or two way long time ago, but I didn't. And now I am going to have to face the consequences of my own actions, or rather inaction. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully something happens to them eventually, either by our doing or by something else, sickness, I don't know, something. I don't care if they get ran over by bison. Let something happen to the leaders, especially that way maybe the pack will just disperse. But for now, let's just focus on getting this territory marked, and then we have to go to sleeping, and that way we can rest up and make sure everybody is fully healed. I know Blue Skies, I was gonna say Blue Jay, but nope, he's not around anymore. Blue Skies does still have a minor injury, so we do need to try to let that heal up in case we do get attacked anytime soon again. It is the next day. We had a good rest, outmarking quite a bit of territory. We slept all the way down here, so I'm just trying to move more north. Kind of worried. I'm always worried whenever I'm getting to the borders of Garnet Hill. I'm so worried about an attack. Although, apparently the hexes that were taken over here, it was not Garnet Hill doing a hex invasion for those tiny little hexes we took over. It was actually Void's pack, Horse Mountain, which is crazy that they're going in, they're taking over 2 hexes in the middle of a sea of blue of Garnet Hill. You know, Void, I won't question you too much, but yeah, that's crazy. As we've been traveling, where are you? Hard to find. There's a moose. That's not what I'm looking for. There is a elk carcass near here, and we're getting about that time where we're all getting kind of hungry. It's kind of about time to start hunting again, but if we could find a carcass, that would prove very fruitful, very useful, although now the winds have suddenly changed. Unfortunately for us, they have changed. I wish I could see like vultures circling in the sky or something. It must be somewhere in like this wide range of area, but I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, okay. I was trying to move further downward, that way I could see exactly where it's coming from. I guess I'm a little off on where the scent was actually coming from. We totally passed it. It looks like it's being guarded by a fox or coyote. We literally like went right by it. Nope, cougar. Well, this will be a very good lesson for our pups of the year. I don't think this cougar is wanting to fight very much. being that we are a pretty large pack for one cougar to take on. I feel like in real life, ooh, it's a bull elk too, or a spike elk, one of the two. I think a bull elk. I feel like a cougar in real life would not even want to like try to battle it out with so many wolves. Yeah, that one had the smart idea of running. What is this? Bull elk? I think the spike elks are supposed to be like the younger ones, and this season it should just be, yeah, bull elk. Or something like that. I'm no expert. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help to bring their experience up, I figure. I think that's the moose over there running. We're not too worried about that. I don't know who I didn't even catch who the heck was snarling just then. I feel like it might have been White Fang. I have no idea. That's okay though. We're gonna ignore it. Wolves like to communicate in lots of ways. Not every horrible, vicious sounding snarl is meant to be a challenge, I suppose. Even though it definitely sounds like one. They do that a lot though, for many different reasons. I used to take much more personal offense to it, but I've kind of relaxed on that a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely gonna help us quite a bit. Nobody is really hungry anymore. Only Todd could use like a little bit more of a bite, but not even that much. You know, it's really scary though. June is already 6 years old. Next year, when we age up after Young Hunter, she is gonna be 7. And then Sparrow's gonna be 6. After that, he's only got 2 more years like left in him, maybe. Maybe a little more, maybe another year, I don't know. But that's like, it's crazy to me to think about that, because I feel like we've been playing him for ages. But apparently it hasn't even been that long. Alright. I think everybody's pretty well fed. So we're gonna continue on. Actually, we're super close to one of our markers anyway. We're gonna be in Young Hunters for quite a hot minute before we actually move on to finding another den and everything. We've only just entered Young Hunters, so yeah, we're nowhere near getting them to 80 pounds or full XP or anything like that. Although I will say I think we are doing pretty good on the border hexes. Yeah, we've already got 12 of them of the 10 required, and I'm quite sure that's probably because Garnet Hill had us on the run for so long, like we didn't really have a choice. I am just slightly tempted to go check out Void's territory. We'd have to go, well, I don't know, I could just cut up here and then check out Void's territory a little bit. I might do that, especially now that we're kind of over here. What I think I might do, because I've been so curious, we hardly know anything about Void, because he's been like, I don't know, so far north the whole time. We've never like shared any territory with him, any like borders with him. And so all we know is his mate, which I believe is Sunrise, and then one of his sons, which is like now, what, it must be like 3 or 4 years old. Let me see. See how accurate I am on that. He's 2. Well, I was a little off, but yeah. So Sunset and Void, they're already 5 too. That's actually Sparrow's brother then. I didn't realize that was like his litter mate. Wow, that's crazy. And then Bane is his son, and Sunset is the other pack leader. I think they had like a tough start where they didn't end up having pups like the very first year or something like that. I can't quite remember anymore. It's been a long time. But I don't know. We've only ever seen Bane and Sunrise, and then Void like one time. We've actually seen Sunrise more than we've seen Void, because he just doesn't like to visit, apparently, not even for fights. So I don't know. I'm tempted, especially now that we're so far north, to kind of cut west for a little bit, cut up into his territory. We only have a tiny bit of Garnet Hill that we'd have to cross. My only thing is if he secretly has like this gigantic pack, and that means that we get like horribly attacked or something, I wouldn't want to risk being hurt over it. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll decide as we continue marking this territory is what I'll do. We'll wait for a little bit, and then we'll just decide as we head over that way. We are officially in Void's territory. No sign of the pack anywhere from the scents. Oh, not Blue Jays, but Garnet Hill's pack is howling back. We have just ran through a little bit of their territory. Oh, okay. I think they're trying. Okay, so this is a lot. Okay, so down here I have Horse Creek taking over mine. Horse Creek only has a few wolves. I'm not super worried about it. We'll take that back. I was already so far north by the time they invaded. I didn't want to go all the way back. This hex used to be Garnet Hills, and then Void must have very recently taken this. It's very strong, and then now we got Garnet Hill taking over Void's hex. Like, why are there so many? Everybody's doing hex invasions right now, except for me. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to size Void up. I want to know. Now, this isn't so much a reunion that Sparrow is trying to go for. He needs to know how many wolves are in this pack. How big of a competition is this pack going to be in the near future? Now that the packs are kind of shifting where their territories are going to be, Garnet Hill is kind of like letting their side of the territory that borders us on the northern side. All of this is starting to fall into decay. They're trying to move more over this way, it seems. And then at the same time, Horse Mountain and Horse Creek are trying to move up there. It's a lot of wolves trying to move into one area. That's for sure. It's a lot. Okay, I don't see. I know I don't want to go too far into the territory because I know we're gonna be attacked soon, and I don't want to do that. But they're thinking that we're invading, which technically we are. So I don't want to. I just want to draw them to us. But I want to stay near our edge of the territory. Moonlight, do you spot something, or what are you doing? Hold on. Is that dispersal music, or is that just fun music? No, I don't think that's dispersals. I know there was a dispersal near here. Okay, that's just so random. What was that? That sounds like dispersal music, but then I didn't see any dispersals. I know there was one like over there somewhere. I don't know. Weird. That's weird stuff. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? A little trick that I'm not sure I want to do, but maybe we will. Okay. We're gonna retrace our steps. I forgot, if you sleep in enemy wolf territory, especially... What's up with that music? What is that supposed to be? I swear that's like the dispersal music of when they're trying to... The courtship music, I mean. But I don't see any... courting wolves, but okay. And it starts as suddenly as it ends. It's weird. Okay, where I was trying to retrace my paw tracks, but now I don't even know where I'm going because the darn music has got me so thrown off. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, this isn't even actually our territory. It is Garnet Hills that we're on the border of, but you know, either way, it'll be fine. Garnet Hill, it seems like they're pretty darn busy with what they're doing. All right. We'll come in just a little bit. Now that we're in here, we've howled a few times, we've got their attention. They're probably on the way, or maybe they're too busy with Garnet Hill, I don't know. Let's go ahead and sleep, and we should definitely wake up to an attack. Oh, it's laggy. Okay, that's a lot of wolves. Oh my god, that's a lot of wolves. Are they blocking our escape? Yes, they are. Run. Run. They should... Oh, minor injury already, darn. They should immediately back off, ideally. Because, you know, we're not trying to pick a fight that much. You know, we're in, like, somebody else's territory. I just wanted to know who all he had, and he has a large pack. My god, that's a large pack. Dang, that's big. Okay, we have quite a few names to choose from that you guys have suggested a long time ago. Haven't even got around to using them because we just have not seen them. So let's go ahead. We're gonna name one Frostbite. I love that name. It's so fierce. His pack is like so fierce sounding. Okay, and then we got Void and Bane. It's just, I don't know. I love his pack so much. Okay, we have Frostbite. Ooh, well, I know one of y'all suggested this because there's no way I could come up with it. But I don't know. I don't know who it was. Okay, we need... I want to do the second oldest. We'll do you. We'll do... Y'all suggested Shadow Light? Like, what even is that? That is the best and coolest name ever. Okay, okay, this one is pretty dang good too. You guys are very creative. Dusk Flare? Like, what? I'm in love with these names. Okay. And then this one is also cool. It reminds me of Skyrim, so that's why I'm gonna use this one. We'll go with the Yearling. I'll have to make sure I'm spelling it right. Nocturnal. And then we still have quite a few to name. We have another female. We have two. Oh my gosh, we have two females left. Okay, well, one I really like, Solstice. And then the other, the little baby one, the pup, will be, that's not how you spell it, Evening Star. I really like that one too. Evening Star definitely could have gone for the Horse Creek ones. Oh yeah, the Horse Creek, I'm thinking about renaming as well, because making them more horse related. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'll decide that in just a sec. Okay, and then once we get done naming these guys. Okay. So for the last ones, yeah, he has a lot. Gosh darn. Okay, we'll name this one Crimson, and then this one Blizzard. He has very fierce sounding pup names. All of his pups, oh, his whole pack is like very good names. I love it. Okay, and then let me check out what else I have here. Okay. So let me see if I can even do that. I hope you can. I'm pretty sure you would be able to. So because these guys are Horse Creek, which technically Void's pack is Horse Mountain, so also horse related, but you know, Void obviously is not horse related, so we're not gonna rename him and make his pack suddenly horses. But Horse Creek, being that they're new, I totally want to do that, and I want to see if I can even do this, because I don't know. Okay, I can. Okay, good. They're not bad names. It's just from the game, Red Dead Redemption 2. Sometimes WolfQuest developers, they have banned certain names from media where you cannot like choose them to like name any of your pups or mates or anything like that. It looks like Red Dead Redemption 2 names are available, so that's awesome. I am going to take all the horses from the main characters on Red Dead Redemption 2 and name the wolves after them. So the count is Dutch's horse, and that's like the main leader. So of course, the alpha male wolf is gonna be named the Count. And then as for the female, I don't really have a good one for that to be like the main one. So for that one, I think I will do... Yeah, and don't come after me if some of these guys, these horses, are actually males, or if they're females and I'm naming it for like a female wolf and it's supposed to be a male horse or something like that in the game. I'm not getting that deep into it. I'm just looking at names. I love Baylock. Baylock, I'm pretty sure was, what's his name? Micah's horse? And I don't like Micah, but I love Baylock. Okay, and then we have one more. What is it, a female? Let me think. And some of these names are just weird. Like, you got Old Boy for one, and then you just got Bob. And I think that would be so cute, but we have a girl to name. I almost forgot. Okay, so for this one, we will name her Maggie. That's another horse. I'm not sure whose that one is. I forgot to like look up whose horse is whose, so I don't know whose that one is, but that's cute, Maggie. And then so now this pack is going to be horse related. Once I run out of like the character names. What is this? What is this? Who are you? Hold on. Who are you? What are you? Oh, okay, you're a coyote. It was like, I could only see one, so I was like, what? Okay, let's get back into safety now that we have discovered them. Yeah, once I run out of the Red Dead Redemption 2 main character horse names, then I am going to like move on to just like, I don't know, horse breeds or something like that. Or maybe I'll move to like some of my other favorite horse related stuff, like Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. That would be cool too. That would actually be cool just for a whole new one, but either way. we'll have to see how many horse-related packs form on this map on Hell Roaring Mountain. So far we've got 2. How many horse-related packs are they going to put in this game? Probably not that many, I imagine. I don't know if Void had like more pups than we saw. Like sometimes it's hard to catch all the names, especially when they are literally surrounding us and I'm just trying to get the heck out of there as fast as possible. It's possible that we may have missed a subordinate or a yearling or more pups. I have no idea. So we may not know the true size of his actual pack just yet. Either way, that's cool with me. I'm just happy that we can have like put some names to his pack and actually know who is who and see, you know, if any pass away and all of that. It's a lot better to actually be able to see all of that now. I think what we'll do now is I think we're gonna go ahead and head all the way to the south, try to keep Horse Creek from taking over our territory. The Hex invasion may be done by the time we get there because it's so far. Either way, we will still be able to take those hexes back, and they likely will still be in the area. And as soon as we try to take those back, since technically their territory now, they're probably gonna try to rush us and get back into the fray of things. So yeah, I think we're gonna be looking for a fight here, but they're a smaller pack, so we should be okay. I know we are nearly on top of them. They are howling like crazy, super duper loud. Yep, it's lagging. Oh my god. Did I say they had a small pack? I meant they have a massive pack. I'm regretting this decision. Oh my gosh. We're about to do a lot of naming of some horses right now. Oh my gosh. Why am I wagging my tail? Don't you wag your tail. Oh, they're like black as the night. It's scary. I see the 3 that we've named. We're like coming up behind them. We're cutting off their escape back to their territory. They don't even know we're here. Oh, they're pups. Oh, well, one is. Oh gosh. Luckily they are on our territory, so it's gonna be easier to take over like that. Okay. I have 2 more males, a female, and a male. Okay, let me think of my names. That way we know who we're going for. Let's see. We are going to name... The little pup is gonna be Bob. I don't know who named their horse Bob on RDR2, but that is a ridiculous name. It's so funny. Okay, and then we're gonna name this one Brown Jack. I believe that is Bill's horse. Bill Williamson's horse. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's his horse though. I totally have to look this up sometime. And then who else do we have? Ooh, so fun. We have 1 more male. This is actually what I name my horse every single time I play. I name it the same thing every time. Well, really it came from the first time I had it. I had this beautiful, like, pale, what's the Morgan? The Morgan breed. And I named it Thane, and I fell in love with that horse. So now I named them all Thane. So there we go. Now we have mine in there. And then we have a female. Don't ask me how to say this. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best. Tama? We'll call her Tama? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the A and the I make a tie sound. Like Tama. Okay, we'll call her Tama. Okay, there we go. So now we have all of those names. Let's get into this. Bob. I love choosing names like this because there's no way I'm not going to like make fun of it every time I see, oh, buddy, you're wounded. Yeah, I'm going after my own horse's name. I thought it'd be funny if I did that. Todd is totally getting it too. I don't want to kill Thane though, no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, White Fang, buddy, you were actually biting him. What? The count. That's so fun to go after that one too. Okay, White Fang is doing pretty good. Baylock. Okay, they're running. Thane's okay. They're all gone. They've run away. It looks like all of these guys. I'm kind of just letting my pack get into it. Oh, not you, Baylock. I don't think so. Maggie was also attacking, I think. Todd's going after the count, like, big time. Baylock is the female alpha. Oh, 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 do I even have to say anything? Literally, Fawn and June got there before I ever could even go. Okay, no, no, I don't think so. They are actually kind of hard to drive off for being incredibly outnumbered. Okay, Maggie has got blue skies. Baylock has got blue skies. Blue skies is getting hit. I can't bite on. I don't have, like, enough energy right now. Okay, I can't hardly keep up. Yeah, I'm kind of just getting wounded from this. All of them have ran. I love how White Fang totally went in for that fight, though. Like, he had the count, the alpha male, the leader of that pack, and he had him by the throat. That was pretty freaking cool for White Fang to do. He's my little boy. I like you. He's my favorite. I think he's my favorite of the entire pack right now. I don't know, I have a lot of favorites. I really love Blue Skies. I love White Fang. I love Nightshade, of course, the mate. I love June just because she's the oldest. Sunshine's cute too. You know what? I love them all. I'm just naming all of them now at this point. At this point, I'm just literally naming all of them. Okay. Well, on that note, we have chased them off. I still need to go and, like, take back this territory. We are also exhausted, but I'm going to take the territory back first. On the note of us winning that fight and realizing Horse Creek is actually a much bigger pack than we thought, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one.